family. Well, I am running a little bit late today, but that's okay. What I love about our online world is that these videos can reach you guys whenever you want. And thank God for me remembering to stick in this microphone to my shirt so that you can actually hear me. Well, I've been taking some classes which coincides with my bedtime, but I really wanted to attend them, so I was up last night a little bit longer than I usually do, and I needed to complete my sleep. I am still sleepy and I want to go back to bed, but I have stuff to do. Anyways, I'm hopping in again for one of our readings, which I so very much love doing. And I love when you guys join in and when you guys give me your feedback on how it resonated with you. Today I was thinking, because I had to join in that class because I wanted to do it live. I wanted to connect with the group lifetime, ask questions, interact, because it's been an isolating journey, shifting my entire reality, my self-concept, my adventures, and how I show up in life, what I want to do. I made such a huge shift in my life in the last 3 years that it was getting pretty isolating, and now I'm finally connecting to more like-minded people who are doing the same thing and growing together, and I think that's beautiful. And I was thinking, wow, the New Earth Collective is so excited and pumped up about multi-dimensions, astral traveling, being in the 5D and whatnot. And here I am still trying to cope with the time difference. It already seems like there exist in this linear time multiple different worlds on the planet, if we just had the perspective to see it. We literally have this device on our hands now that we can peer into and look at all the different kind of cultures and environment, and even struggles and wins and victories, innovations, landscapes all over the world. And I think that's fascinating. Well, I think today is a Friday, so happy Friday. Let's get on to the reading. This is a reading for whenever you receive it. And yeah, let's see what it's got to tell us. I feel we have some important messages today. Okay. The first card is Queen of Cups. The Well. And Queen of Pentacles. Girl, if you're watching this reading is definitely for you. I am already feeling a lot playful energy in the air. So it would be wonderful if you take time to delve into some creative projects today and be playful. We'll have fun in creating something. If you generally have problem with self-criticism and self-doubt, or the need to be perfect, try to work on that today. Today is a great energy to work on those and just allow yourself to express, to be creative. Whatever your outlet is, mine is to paint, and I have been practicing doing it lately and trying to shut down the self-criticism, the critical voice that says, oh, you are ruining this, oh, this is not perfect, your brush technique is not on point, you're going outside the lines, and all that. I am trying to work through it to shut those voices out, and I am feeling a similar kind of energy in the collective today. So if you're really getting this reading and receiving this, This will allow you to really tap into your intuition and listen to your inner voice. It could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be making a video if you are an online content creator. It could be anything, any creative outlet that you usually enjoy or used to enjoy as a time. So when I paint and I am like one with the process, there comes a moment, and that's like my favorite form of meditation and being one with my sense of existence, right? I become one with the paintbrush, and even I feel my consciousness traveling down from my hand into the brush and to the end of the tip of the brush, the hair of the brush, right? And in that moment when I'm doing that, I feel one with the energy of creation, which is so much bigger than my own creativity or my creative process. So being one in that energy, in that vibration, is where the greatest downloads happen. It's where you feel that you are so held by the universe, and it's a beautiful place to be at. So this is where we are going today, and that brings me to the next card, which is the well. And I'll give the analogy again that I usually do is in the olden days, when a person is to travel from one village to another, it would used to be a long journey, sometimes on scorching sun and dry lands. And after taking this journey for a day and two, you finally arrive at a well, a cool storage of water just for waiting for you to come and sit there in the shade of a tree perhaps and drink from it, quench your thirst. So when you start opening up to your creativity and your connection to the creative source of the universe, you arrive at this well of infinite abundance, of infinite bliss and happiness and support, and this beautiful, just life-giving energy. And it's a feeling, it's an energy that hardly can be put into words. But I'm trying my best, but it's the best feeling in the world. And this is why people meditate, why people do psychoactive drugs, why people go on all these retreats, and why I am talking about tapping into your creativity and being one with the creative source of the universe, because that is one of the most profound and also rejuvenating experience of our life. It can recharge your soul, it can recharge your energy and how you are showing up to the world. And say, if metaphorically this journey for you, it has been a transition from a version of you that was old and a new version of you that's coming to new. And if we take this example of Queen of Cups, this is a journey that you're taking from being disconnected from the natural world, the intuitive energies around you, from your feminine cycles, from your feminine creativity and flow. You are very disconnected from it, but now you are taking a journey. You have already hopped onto this process and moving forward to reconnect with the infinite pool of abundance, of energy, of magic of the universe. So you're reconnecting to that, and as you put in your aligned actions, is the key ingredient to make your manifestations appear in the physical world. You have to make physical changes, physical moves to make your manifestation process more concrete, more powerful. So as you do that, take an inspired, aligned action to pursue your creative endeavors today, to give it time, to give it your love, to just have fun with it. You will feel that the energy of the creative universe is flowing back into your soul, into your aura, into your veins, and recharging, reviving you, re-energizing you, and you will feel that in your body, in your mind, and it will show, it will spill out all over you. And yes, when you reach a well, the village cannot be far away. So going back to the example that I was talking about, and it's one of my finest analogies that I give, is when you reach the well and you have quenched your thirst, you have been walking for a day or two or three and you were exhausted, and you are already feeling so grateful for this life-giving water that has helped you to retain your life force, that has now given you the courage to keep moving forward, to keep moving towards what might be waiting for you on the other side. This is just a sign. The well is just a well composed. It's a gateway to enter into the new timeline, into the new reality, where the whole village is waiting to help you, to serve you, to support you, to connect with you, to get help from you, to have a harmonious experience together and learn from each other. So that's where we are at. So embrace and enjoy this small moment of connecting to the bliss and abundance of the universe, and know that the village isn't far away. Keep going, keep moving towards your goals, and you will find your desires meeting you in the common ground in no time. And the last card is for today, the Queen of Pentacles. Very beautiful feminine energies today. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. And let me know how you feel and how you resonate with this reading. So as we tap into our creativity and our intuition, we are also grounding our abundance, our financial wealth and abundance and prosperity, how we show up with our resources, how we enjoy it, how we take care of it, how we share it. Are we hoarding it? Are we being stingy, or are we being expansive and grateful, and living in a community where we believe in giving, and we are also very open to receiving. So as we also open up to receiving the magic, the abundance of the universe, and we appreciate all the resources and love that we already have right now, we are also grounding our successes, our prosperity, our wealth, and the energy of being giving. Because when your cup is full with this Queen of Cups, you have to fill your cup full, and that will reflect on your physical reality. As you fill your cup, the universe will pour more to you. Water, 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 creative flow, bliss, feminine energy, abundance. And then that will flow over and manifest into your physical reality in the form of abundance that you can then share with other people. And that's the way to build a new life, a new beautiful, fulfilling, happy existence on this planet, which is fulfilling to us and helpful to others. So there is a cohesive coexistence in the collective. So what I am saying the collective is doing right now is dismantling a very old patriarchal paradigm around making money and being prosperous. So the old paradigm was hustle, hustle, hustle. We were taught that you have to work, do yourself to bits, shred yourself to earn money. That's the only way to go slave away at a factory, or go slave away at a corporate, or slave away at your father's business. Whatever is already established, and you can be a cog in the existing system. That is the only secure way to earn money, to support yourself, to support your family, right? That's what we have been told. And we have been told, and don't even dare to be an artist. And you think you can feed yourself and your family being an artist is not even respectable, especially like if you are from a culture like me. And if you are a woman, and if your artistic expression is to dance, you are straight up whore. You are not suitable for any family, be it your parents' family or your in-laws' family. So if you have the dream, throw it out right away. So I'm just being honest and clear today. It's been really tough for creative people, for creative souls to show up and love themselves and love their work and sharing them. And I don't know who am I channeling, but my eyes are tearing up, and this energy is really in the collective, and this is what we are transmuting right now. Okay, it has been really tough for creative souls to be on this planet, to have their lives, to have it shoved down, suppress their desires, their expression, for the sake of just taking care of their families, their children, and helping others fulfill their dreams of earning money and having social status, which was a more patriarchal view of having wealth and abundance, that you have a lot of status and power in the society and you can tower over other people. Okay, that authority, that pyramid structure of society, that your goal is always to climb up the pyramid and then you can look down upon other people. So that was the understanding and the way of going about prosperity and abundance. But this time is coming for finally return back to the truth that creativity is as important, being harmonious, being in a rhythm with others and not towering over. This is not like a pyramid, not like a hierarchy, but we are bringing in the balance back into no, we are part of the same beautiful dance, the choreography, and we are performing this dance together. We are not overpowering each other or kicking people out of the choreography or the group. We are just switching places with time and energy to complete our roles and having this beautiful dance and creating abundance. It's not just money, it's just that power that comes from being creative and allowing yourself express your creative talents, gifts that were naturally given to you, given by God. And in a society who preaches about God and how you should follow what God has decreed, we are the quickest to nip off the buds of these beautiful gifts that we are born with as children. And we don't see God then. We don't see God in beautiful talents of children who show up with their beautiful ideas and perception. We are so quick to shut them down. We don't see God in them. We just see inconvenience. We see discomfort. We see something new and we are scared of it and we want to shut it down and put people into the same old boxes that we know it has been crushing our souls, has been making our bodies and minds sick. And we're still doing it even today, but no more. The new art that we are creating, this won't be allowed. Creativity is going to be celebrated, is going to be appreciated, is going to be welcomed and nurtured. So how can you bring that up into your practice, into your life, into your routine today? That's going to be a message. So there is a huge wave of emotion and transmutation coming up in the collective, and I'm so honored to be able to channel that today on a live. So if you're watching this and you resonated with what I just shared, please drop a heart, a like, and post a comment. And this is not to help the algorithm, and I would love to reach more people who needs to hear this, even if it's not you. So if you can help me with that, like a comment, a share, like, it helps me to reach more people who may need to hear this. Okay, and if you are one person who needed to hear this and you resonated with what I just shared, just let me know. I would love to have that validation. I mean, I'm human too, and it would mean a lot for me to keep going and keep sharing, and that I am speaking to a collective and not just to myself. So yeah, it's part of being human, being doubtful, being scared, right? And that's okay. It's about enjoying and experiencing the whole ride, the whole journey. This is a beautiful time, and thank you for doing the work. So I think I meant to keep it short, but the channeling came through. It was so beautiful and so powerful. I need to get off the phone. Somehow it's heating up for some reason. I don't know if it is due to the candle or what. But thank you for being here once again and doing this reading and channeling with me. It was powerful. So if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear back from you as well. And I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully in time, like earlier, so that I can reach more people across the entire world. So let me know where your name and where you're joining from into my little corner of the internet. It is such a blessing right now to find the right people in this crowded space as well, right? There is so much out there in the internet world, and sometimes we can get lost even months for days, and we thought we were setting out to find something and we end up in places where we have no business in, right? But this is my call out to people who are my soul family, who resonate with my work, who are here to be helped with my work and help me learn about life, about my work, about alchemy, about spiritual mastery, and grow together and evolve together. So I am putting out that call to all those spiritual warriors and self-healers out there. If you are listening to this, please connect back to me and we can do amazing stuff together. We can change our lives and we can change the lives of others if we join together and put our beautiful minds together. Listen, if society did not encourage these ideas, this beautiful brain and the perception we have of the future and the ideas we have to put in to bring those features, and they wouldn't happen without challenges, without hiccups, and without, some setbacks and rerouting and refiguring everything out, all would be the part of the process. But if the society have just told you to shut up and sit down because you are not making sense to the old paradigm, that's their fault, baby. That's their problem, not our problem. Let's come together and create a better life, create a better world. So yeah, if you are, and especially like I am niching down a bit, because it has been really hard for me to collect a group of people who wanted the same thing. So I guess there is some wisdom in niching down, and I am still open to all sorts of people who resonate with my message and want to come into my group. But if you are still looking at a lot of different options to work with tarot readers or coaches, new earth leaders, new earth mentors, which is who I am. I am here to mentor new earth leaders to step up into their power, into their expression, and find happiness after the spiritual awakening. So that's where I am starting, how to raise your vibration, how to find your inner alignment, inner happiness after you are spiritually awakened, because it can be a really disorienting time in your life. So that's where I am working right now, but I am sure my work and mission will expand over time, and I will do so much for all the light workers on earth to create a new earth for everybody, which respects all aspects of human expression and therefore creates a much harmonious place for everybody to be in. Fight over consumption or the separation and killing each other, killing the planet, and replace that with giving back to the community, giving back to the earth, receiving openly, because everybody is a family. So that's a long way to go. That's a big dream, and I know that I am not the only one with that beautiful dream, and there are others who share that dream with me. So if you are also a woman, a neurodivergent woman who always had, a feeling that they are psychic, that they have intuitive gifts, maybe recently you connected with the art of tarot or divination, reading runes, channeling, connecting to your higher aspects or deities across the multidimensional quantum realm. Maybe you have a wandering witchy soul, like you want to be a nomad, you want to travel across the world and experience all the beautiful places and cultures and food around the world and connect to people and learn from each other. If you are drawn to rituals, talismans, and magic, if you loved Harry Potter and you wanted to be part of that world forever, right? We waited for you later, maybe. So if any of this sounds like you, you are part of my family. You are. This is how I am going to find people who resonate with me. Then I'm trying my best to pick you guys out. So if you're listening to this and these are sounds like you, so please give me a holler back so that we can connect, we can have a sense of belonging together. Okay, I know it has been very isolating for me, and I have still come out of that or hermit shell mode, and I have been connecting to people groups outside, and it has been such a huge blessing and shift into my world. It has accelerated my growth and evolution, and I am now offering the same space to people who are aligned to my path. And if you like Taylor Swift, that's a bonus and that's a clear sign. So drop your name and where you're coming from right now. Okay, so I'll leave at that today. It was so amazing to come today and share all that. Let it all out. I feel amazing. Tomorrow is a full moon. Let's see if we can do something special tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I'll do my best. Up till then, take care. I love you and happy ascension.